Nate, because I go to 2 or 3 of the same places every week. I go to Carrabba's after church on Sunday, and I don't need a menu. They know that if somebody is in the seat where I sit, if I'm by myself, I sit in the corner next to the pizza oven, and if somebody is in that seat, I will wait until they move. However long it takes for them to get through with their meal, that's my seat. I'm obsessive compulsive about where I sit. I sit in the same spot. I don't need a menu. They know that I want lamb chops cooked medium with double spinach, no garlic in my spinach. I want a salad with no carrots in it, with anchovies on top. And I want iced tea and water, and I want to be left alone. Don't ask me if I need anything. Don't bother me. I don't want to talk. I go to a restaurant for what a restaurant is for, and that's to eat. I don't take a picture of my food. I don't do any of that. A restaurant is where you go to eat food. A football stadium is where you go to cheer for your team. A clothing store is where you go to purchase garments. A car dealership is where you go to buy a car. A church is where you go to have church. What do you mean, have church, Reverend? I mean, you come here to open your mouth. You come here to lift glad hands. You come here because God has been merciful and God has been kind. God has been good and benevolent. He's kept you. He's never left you. He's provided. He's opened doors. He's made a way. He's put down enemies. He's raised up friends. You got a job in the morning. You have clothes in your closet. You have food on your table. You are in your right mind. Nobody had to feed or dress you. Nobody had to get you up. This morning it was nobody but God. And when you go to church, there's something that ought to happen in the house of God. When I go to McDonald's, I'm looking for a quarter pounder with cheese. When I go to the Chevron station, I'm looking for gas. But when I come to church, I'm looking for somebody who's glad to be in the service one more time. I'm looking for somebody to help me testify. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. It's good to be in church this morning. It's better to be in the house of the Lord than to be in the most manicured cemetery. It's better to be in the house of God than to be in the most well-stocked hospital. I thank God that He woke me up this morning with my mind stayed on Jesus, and I'm here this morning not just to preach, but to worship and praise His wonderful name. He's done so much for me. This psalm was written by one of the sons of Korah. And the sons of Korah were doorkeepers. They were handlers of the sacred things. And it was their obligation as sons of Korah, as the people of God who were stationed in the sanctuary, to make sure that the vestments were in place, that the brazen altar was ready for the sacrifice, to make sure that whomever was coming in and was going out had entree and exit, and they were welcomed in the house of God. This psalm is not only about going to church, it's a millennial psalm that has to do with when the Lord comes back. You think we're having church now. You think we're giving God glory right now. But there will come a day when every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord to the glory of God the Father. And when we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be.